Hello everybody, Brian here at quantlabsnet.com. I'm going to show you a new that I put up available on my public uh, file share. If you want this script, it's a Python script. Basically, it will use three moving averages to generate profit or loss. This is using Apple historical data. Here's the chart on the different moving averages. You can see the buy and sell signals right there. Then we also have do realize that this is just after the Liberation Day with a big drop. So a lot of stocks did drop around 20% because of the tariffs. And as you can see here, things have dropped off. Here's our position size right here as an example on Apple shares, our portfolio equity, and the drawdown right here because of that tariff call, courtesy of the president of the U.S. So in here, you can see the initial capital, final equity, total return to Sharpe ratio, max drawdown, and the usual suspect stuff. So let me just show you some more things here. So in here, we've got a set of positions that were put on a fast moving average, medium, slow moving average, with a signal, yes or no, trade position, cash and then equity in the overall drawdown. So there's that. Also in there, we've got this other file here, which is the results as well, with the close price, fast moving average, medium moving average, slow moving average, the signal position, equity, and drawdown. So that's they're probably on a daily basis. So let's take a look at the source code. I'll quickly go over it. That's Python. It was using to get it working with Yahoo properly. Yahoo's just kind of wonky, so I decided to go to NASDAQ, download the most recent historical file for Apple, and one of the data sources that on the historical data. So we got three moving averages for the triple, fast, medium, slow, initial capital of 10K, position sizing, so the percentage of capital to use per trade, that is fixed. If you want to save the plot, you load the data, read it. Most popular way of doing this is using Pandas data frames. We set the open, high, low, close, loop through it, and then we sort in an ascending order. Um, and in here, we just put some messaging in there. We also do a calculating of the moving averages. You can see here we do a rolling window on the fast moving and slow. So that's on the length of the data frame that we load in plus the mean. Um, then we can also generate our signals. One thing I'll say about moving averages is that they're fairly reliable, probably the most reliable indicator out there. This is just a simple way to show you the general structure of a trade that you could use for an algorithmic trading script, specifically in Python. So here we generate our signals as the data comes in. We have a buy condition if our fast moving average is greater than the medium moving average and the fast moving average is greater than the slow, and the medium is more than the slow moving average as well. So the opposite would happen on the sell right here as well. So those are the conditions that have to be met. We generate a signal and a buy or a sell. 1 for buy, -1 for sell. Then we simulate the trades. We have our capital, position, entry, all that. Then we have our data frame with the initial capital on the equity as well. We loop through it, going through day by day. and then or assume that it's day by day, however the data is. Current price signal with the signal as well, and then they will work on the previous position from yesterday, capture that, and then we carry it forward to the previous day. You can see by the signal, I'm not going to go into it any further, but it will generate a report of two CSVs as shown, plus a chart on it on the goes. It's a fairly simple strategy, but it just kind of gives you a general working structure on how everything works here in this strategy. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I'll make this again available on my file share, and I'll also put the link in to where to get to the file. So you may need to log in to the website, quantlabsnet.com. That's just to keep the spam bots out and to know who's real and who's not. And you can use your standard Google or Facebook account to do that. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully this will help you out. If you want to learn more with what I do, what I would recommend is go into our Learn tab here at quantlabsnet.com and then fill out your details at and get a free ebook for C++ and high frequency trading, and that's free. And let me know what you think. We shall talk to you later. Have a good day.